Demon Hunter here, first item gloves. This is not really his dream find, but many chances for more later. Same for the blade, not ideal. Ring of Protection. We've had a whole lot of Ring of Protection today. Doesn't go for a speed scroll. Well, well, well. Armin VB told me every time you're at the shop you want to buy a speed scroll. Focus says no. Quite aggressive here. The blade attacking on level 1. Doesn't even have crit yet. Doesn't even have dust or circlet yet.
Player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, nice save on the Wisp. Couldn't quite save this one. He said every time you're at the shop, not every time Focus is at the shop. Good point. Focus. A master of such a high level, he knows exactly when and when not to buy speed scrolls. I'm still at the point where when I buy speed scrolls, very often I don't use them, and I forget to. That's because I'm still a noob orc. Perhaps now it's time for the circlet.
Player's forces are under attack.
Demon seems to be off to a good start though. The mantles, not really good, but they're gonna be quite nice on a keeper. If you can save them for that long. Quick healing with the Moonwells. One more camp, and then we're gonna have level 3 unlocked pretty quickly. I feel like Focus's early game creep out here didn't work out that well. Seems like he's quite far behind in experience right here. Oh, but now he dares to go for the big creep. Is Colorful showing up for a creep jack? Oh, yeah, he's coming now. Got that level 3. Got a lot of good little items here. And there's no speed scroll, by the way, to get away right now. Should be one grunt dead at least. Could be denied, maybe.
Player's forces are under attack.
Nope. Grunt goes down. Heal cell found for the blade. Quite nice. Shadow, Bestiary, Totem. Pretty standard. What's coming up next? Going for Windwalk level 2 here. No hesitation. Wants to use that for good scouting. And since there's the Berserker, Shadowhunter can still solo creep pretty well. Staying far back here for the time being. Blade now found the opponent. Stealing last hit an item would be amazing right now. Level 2 mana burn, by the way. Not immolation. Oh, last hit. Goes to the Night Elf. Windwalk away. Item as well for the demon. Belt is nice. And we're on the way to tier 3 and beards. Next up, Focus wants to get level 2 and 3 Shadow as quick as he can. Big Invo Potion. Oh, that's so good for the demon. With that, he might be able to use Invo Potion and double Rejuve without it being able to be cancelled. Talisman of Evasion. Not bad for the blade as well. He's actually very tanky now. And there is that tier 2 expo that we've come to expect. Huh? Whisper lucky enough to get away. Always going for the big red camp here. That's going to take quite a while to take out. Got a full surround though. Taking some damage. Ooh, here comes the creep jack. Oh, that could be brutal. And snare to slow him down. Who gets the experience? Pretty sure it went to the Shadow Hunter. Claws plus 12, by the way. Amazing for the blade. But he only has level 1 crit so far. Picks up Invo Potion as well. Very important for these fights. Focus now wants to go in. Going for the Keeper immediately. He's got that TP. Not using it yet. Keeper running away from the Blade Master right now. Who's trying to get back into the fight. But good mana burn as well. Looks like Focus is taking a lot of damage here. Lots of units going down. Level 4 demon already. There's another entangle. Should be another kill. Raiders trying to come in for some more. Oh, what about that shadow? He might be dead. Invo Potion keeps him alive. Barely. Level 3. Oh, going for the Hex. Going for the Keeper. Oh, one more right click. Got him actually. Windwalk right before the burn as well. Shadow Hunter, no mana for the heal wave anymore. And where are the bears, by the way? We're tier 3, but it's just Dryads so far. And heavy losses for Focus. Oh, goodness. The expo finishes, but is it going to pay off? Not so clear.
Players' forces are under attack.
Even the Ancient of War made it across the map. Going to pressure that shop here. People were telling me Focus is almost unbeatable in this matchup these days. Don't all elves go level 2 immolation in this matchup? Not really. Somebody also told me that a while ago, but not really true. Sometimes mana burn, sometimes immolation. Anyways, still heavy losses. Raiders going down, Dryads going down. Enstance, of course, doing very well here. The Blade Master, man. These claws plus 12 are putting in work. The Bursey also. This Bursey has been amazing. Oh, look at the Hex. Trying to save the Raider. And he saved him. Oh, damn. Okay, Focus. Now he's flexing. Maybe people were right. Maybe really nobody can beat Focus at the moment. Demon needs Rejuve so bad. Where are the bears? Still no bears. Just Dryads. Demon needs to get back home to heal. That's some valuable time. For Focus to benefit from the expansion. But the shop was indeed taken out by the Ancient of War. So has to wait a bit for heal salves again. And as always, the problem for Night Elf, when you don't play bears, you never have enough healing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, this item is amazing though. Talisman of Evasion. Hallelujah. Ah, pulling the red camp. Not exactly working out at the moment. Colorful with the next attack. Can bring down the peons pretty quickly, but the Dryads are not good against buildings. TP now for focus.
Players' forces are under attack.
Claws plus 12 again! Oh, shit. Got him on the shadow right now, actually. Blade could be plus 35 once he gives him over. Crit already on the demon. Finally time for the Invo Potion. He saved that the whole game. Now Keeper on level 3. Blade gonna need that Invuln pretty soon as well. Heal Scroll comes in. Big impact on the Dryads. Quota goes down. Demon level 5. And there's no healing left for this Blade Master. Oh, it's looking sketchy right now for focus. Shadow Hunter here seems to be getting run down. And he's the one carrying a claws. What the hell? What happened? I thought focus had this game. Apparently not. Look at the demon. Almost level 6 here. He is guaranteed to get it at this rate. Still no bears. Isn't that fascinating?
A town is under siege.
It's just mass Dryads. Keeper picked up another Invo Potion. And all these walkers, useless. That's like my ladder game earlier, where I made all these walkers and I was against mass Dryads that didn't do nothing. Normally I was always at some point going to bears. But Colorful didn't. Is he gonna save some mana for the ult? Only one end snare here. That's level 6! And there's the Metamorph. Now we got some chaos damage. Trying to kill him. Can't do it. What about the blade? Invo Potion. Last second. It's a staff, of course, for the demon. Oh, and that's GG. God damn. Colorful claws it back. Seemed like the game was lost already. Focus definitely took too long at the red camp. If he creeps that more cleanly, would have had more time to reset properly. Alright, first item for the demon, Ring of Protection. Exactly what you want to see. If that was gloves, could have made for a difficult game. Claws as well, so both players happy.
A player's forces are under siege.
Minimum CJ with the resub. Thank you very much. Oh, nice distraction here with the Wisp. Meanwhile, Colorful is creeping the green camp. He gets the Tome. There was a Tome of Knowledge, by the way. Best Tome. Either Tome of Knowledge or Tome of Agi. I guess Tome of Agi is better, but Tome of Knowledge also really good. And picks up a Circlet and Dust, and this Demon Hunter is nicely pimped already, very early on. It was Agi Tome here. Blade is normally 22 Agi. He got Agi Tome, so now 24. Up to 26, in fact, with a Circlet. Is this troll gonna kill the shop? That would be really bad, by the way.
A town is under siege.
Is the shop in the wrong position or something? Okay, Peon de-aggros. I guess that should be fine now. Blade only level 1. No crit yet to be worried about. Good save on the archer. Next item for the demon. Mantle. Not good for him, but for the keeper it could be nice. Good defense here by Colorful. Taking no losses at all. All wisps alive, all archers alive. Working with level lead. Is he gonna go double bestiary maybe this time? With double bestiary, you're very safe against dryads. But it's not so good against bears normally.
A player's forces are under attack.
Ancient of War Creep being started. A bit ambitious, you might say. Shadowhunter on the way. Didn't pick up any items. Wait, what? No heal salve, no speed scroll. That seems weird. But now time for the first raider. Ooh, look at that Wisp Scout. Can he stop the red camp creep? That would be sick. Great Wisp Scout here, but with a Hex, I guess this should be a safe creep. Big info for the demon once again, very nice. Gonna get that level 3 here very fast. Look at the blade. He is really underleveled. And this is not enough for level 2. For a short while, we're gonna have a 2-level edge on the demon. Warsong Battle Drums, bad item. That is one of the few bad items here, but big gold streaming in. Oh, colorful. Interesting creep route. He's going for the enemy natural. Probably only the item here. One of Mana Steel. Very good item for the Shadow. Ooh, ring plus 5 for the demon. That's a amazing item. You want to stack up all the tankiness on the demon in this matchup. You don't even want to carry a TP or orb, just all tank. Seems like Colorful has the lead here. Double level 3 is for focus, still a bit away. Quite a bit away. I would love to see level 2 crit this time. I feel like he's gonna need it. Speed scroll to get away. It's again heavy dryads with tier 3. Same as the first map.
A player's forces are under attack.
3 grunts, 3 raiders, Kodo, 2 walkers. Very standard 5th supply orc army. Speed scroll, heal wave. Focus trying to get in the right position. Having a tough time though at the moment. There's the big mana burn. One of Mana Steel. Very good against mana burn. Once you have a bit of mana, you get the next ability ready. No Spirit Link being used here, by the way. It's kind of unusual, I'd say. Level 2 crit is now selected. Oh! We have a bear, finally! First time we're seeing a bear, and if Focus sees that, that's also valuable intel.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, he's expanding in the middle! I was like, where the hell is the expansion? There it is. In the middle. That seems almost brazen. Blade inventory. Kind of typical for this map. A bit underwhelming. Imagine if he didn't get the claws but a ring. This would have been a terrible game for Blade Master. Kodos and Walkers, both really good against bears.
A player's forces are under attack.
Head on to final level 3. That's a big level up right there. Next big item up for grabs at the fountain. No speed scroll for focus this time. Oh, we got some wisps being brought in here. Quite early in the game. Is Colorful considering this possibility, I wonder? He didn't check yet in the middle. Got the Ancient of War scouting over here. He might have a false sense of security that there's no expo for the orc, when indeed there is. Now finished. Focus going into upkeep immediately. And he's waiting for that creepjack. The moment Colorful engages the camp, he's going to come in. And if Colorful doesn't engage, it's also good news. If they're just standing here, he is benefiting more and more from the expo. He's even going for a tower here.
A player's forces are under attack.
In the end, Focus gets the big creep, gets the big item. Scourge Bone Chimes. Oh, it's a wonderful find. Now Colorful has figured out what's going on. Disenchant against the Entangle, of course, right away. Kodos can't really get into position right now. All the end snares on the bears here. Level 4 for the Demon Hunter. Yeah, Focus having a tough time. He needs these Kodos to devour. Okay, there's one. Got 3 Kodos now on the field, but the Immolation is doing crazy amounts of damage. But now the mana is gone. No Immolation anymore for the time being. Next Kodo comes in. This one also feeling hungry. Blocking the Demon a little bit. That Kodo likely to fall with all the piercing damage here. Heal Scroll on the Night Elf side, and here come fresh bears. Rejuve on the Demon here could be fantastic. Invul's still running. Nope. No, wait. It is running still. Now it's over. Needs to dispel quickly. Focus here. It seemed like he was in good position, but now the position seems a lot worse. That was the last heal wave. Good number of bears and dryads still in this fight. Oh, losing the Kodos would be super painful. There are bears inside, of course. He's trying to go for the Keeper kill. TP pass. Demon kill, I mean. Demon out of the fight. He can go back to the fountain. Oh, and look at the Kodo. The Kodo's going down. The bear returns. Colorful close to getting the 2-0 win right here. Striking just in time before the Expo was really ready. TP out now. Got the Kodo as well. The Keeper, can he get away? He can. Perfect escape by Colorful. And Focus has hardly anything left. Look at this army. No more Kodos. Hardly any raiders. And you know, when you don't play bears, you don't have much healing. But when you play mass bears, you have a ton of healing. So the recovery here for Colorful is easy. Looks a lot like a 2-0 here at the moment. Keeper close to 4. Demon not too far away from 5. Blade item still underwhelming. Still no Kodo. There's the mana burn right before the heal wave. This could be it. Good old Dryad Bears. Always reliable. In every matchup all the time. Focus here getting punished just a bit before he was ready. The fight position was also bad. The Kodo certainly took too long to get in position, to get the Devours. Maybe a speed scroll was missing. Demonter this time starting off with gloves. Not really what you love the most. Oh. What's the timing here? Demon on the way over. Not in time to do anything about the turtle though. The Wisp Scout is always great on this map. You put the Wisp here at the tree. You see exactly what's going on at the green. Oh, speed scroll used here. Ooh, last hit here would be insane. Oh, and he got it! And the item as well. Double gloves. In fact, in total, it's triple gloves. And this makes this a great early game for Focus. Unless he loses the Grunt. Which he might. Oh, the slow! The Hydra slow on the Demon. Grunt might still die, though. Grunt surely will die. Wait. Maybe not. Ooh, trying to block, get him to safety. Heal salve is running. Successful save by Focus, and this makes this clearly a win for Focus here in this early game. I would say this is the first early game that clearly goes to Focus. As long as he doesn't mess up anything else here. And gets level 2. Do you think Underdog is balanced? Not really. I don't really want to get into it right now. Again, if you want to have my full thoughts, check out that suggestion video where I also talk about the state of balance. Got the dust now. Oh, Blake gets another little steal here. Level 2 finally for the Demon. His inventory so far not too impressive.
A player's forces are under attack.
Shadow onto second. And Raider Walker. Very standard indeed. Ooh, sniping the item here would be a big catch. Big heal potion. Oh, that one is amazing. In Lynn's opinion, this item is overpowered. Focus will certainly enjoy it.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, but the ensnare from the creeps does allow the Demon to get that one kill here. Tying up the game a little bit. Oh, but here's the blade. He knew the archers were up to something. Gonna be one archer going down. Creep interrupted for a little while, so 2 archers for a grunt. It's pretty even, I suppose. Question is who's going to get level 3 first. Oh, Ancient of War as well going down. Yeah, this is a great position for Focus here. If he gets this item as well from the Warlord, that would be terrific. Focus not giving up yet in this series. Could still win it if he takes these next 3 maps. Not gonna be easy, though. Oh, if Focus has the read that Colorful is here and he goes for the Jack, that would be insane. Does he have the read? Wow, that's crazy. Nope, never mind. He's just going to the gold mine. Item sniped easily with the Entangle here. Second circlet for the Demon. Not too bad. And suddenly the Demon inventory is looking not amazing, but better. Level 2 Windwalk now can provide lots and lots of scouting. I imagine this should be a level 2 mana burn again in a moment. Ooh, wait! Big last hit chance! Blade has it! And the item steal. Oh, that would have been so sick for the Demon Hunter as well. It's around though, maybe. Oh, big Invo Potion forced. Losing the big Invo Potion, but he gets the Talisman of Evasion. And the experience? Losing the invuln hurts, though.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, whoops. Messing up the surround for a moment, but recloses it. Focus here looking very good on map 3. Don't want to lose the walker. And will not lose him.
Player's forces are under attack.
Blade inventory is rather on the weak side. If he gets claws though, everything's changed. But nope, here it's the ring, not the claws. Took the Invuln Potion away, by the way. Invuln taken from the shop, so Colorful cannot go for the Invuln himself for 2 minutes. Shadowhunter comfortably reaching level 3 in the meantime. Got a sentry ward here, so the blade will be detected. Oh wait, he didn't go level 2 mana burn. I really thought he would. Well, I guess I was wrong about that. Level 2 immolation instead. But might get level 4 kind of soon anyways. Then again, this camp isn't enough, and there's not too many camps left, really. Another Talisman of Evasion. This time again we see the earlier bears, not the masked dryads like we had on map 1.
A player's forces are under attack.
Focus creeping what little spots he can. Now he knows the push is coming in very soon. Oh, we forgot about the burrow. Can only go to 60, not to 70. But I guess that should be still enough. Kodos and walkers, of course, what you need against the bears. And a couple of raiders. Demon, he gets another Talisman of Evasion. This is the third one on the map. Really, really, really good for the Demon. And he gets level 4. Demon is looking very strong now. Got the levels, got the items. Only thing missing here is a ring plus 4, or rather ring plus 5. And then it would be in insane shape. Blade 4 as well, just in time before the fight for the level 2 crit. Alright, here we go. First, Devour easy with Entangle. Big mana burn on the Shadow immediately. Needs to get out the next heal wave before the burn. Before the burn. Oh, big mistake by Focus. Didn't use the heal wave here when he could. Lots of things, of course, to handle in these fights. Blade versus Demon. Mano y mano. Disenchant against the heal. Spirit Link coming in once more. Invo Potion now. Ideally here you want to have the Rejuve running. Big healing for the Blade. Over at the shop, heal scroll going to the Night Elf, but there's not too many units left for him, you could say. Another Ensnare, going for the Demon again. Kodo about to fall. This is going to be a bear returning. What about the Demon? Can he return? Can he escape? Can he make it home? No, he can't. That should be the map going to Focus. GG it is. Focus getting on the board. Great early game especially. Got him far ahead immediately. Also playing out the mid game very well. This is the Focus that I think we more so expected. No Peon Scout or anything like that here. Oh, Demon creeping very passively. He's going for a double green camp early to get the level 2 and 2 items guaranteed. This might mean he's going to lose this item and this experience here in the middle. Claws, good start for the Blade Master. Gauntlets, decent for the Demon. Struggling a little bit with the creep here. But all still works out fine. And with the ring now, the Demon is nice and tanky. Blade going on a little wisp hunt here, maybe. Doesn't have a dust, so it looks like the archer should be safe. One wisp going down. Shouldn't be too big of a problem, but if you lose too many wisps, it starts getting painful. That's 2. Oh, that is... Ah, not 3. And now, some wisp juggling. The claws here help a lot in killing the wisps. It's oftentimes the difference between one hit more or less. Archer. Oh, wow. That was last second save. Trying to lock in the Blade here. Wait, is he dead? Oh. Can he kill the Blade here? Not really. But might get a grunt kill at least. 3 wisps going down. Not ideal for colorful. Not 100% the perfect reaction. Focus getting away, healing up the grunt. Interesting that in the first attack, he only goes for the wisps, so he doesn't have dust in the first attack. Now, at nighttime, if he goes for another aggression, for that, he might be going for a dust. Yep, got the dust now, but the Demon is still far ahead in experience. Next item for him, Cloak is pretty bad. Seeing more of the same here. It's going to be Shadowhunter versus Keeper. I guess the only real question here is Colorful going to go Masked Dryads or not? Everything else we pretty much know already. Nope. Little grunt block over here, but the archer sidesteps. Pretty even game, right? Demon is looking stronger than the Blade right now, but we also have to consider the 3 Wisp losses. And with that Hex, that Archer is dead for sure. Big consumable here, available from the shop. Focus, a master of creeping. It can also get quite cheeky with some ambitious camps sometimes. No Ultra Vision yet, by the way. Trying to go for the Keeper here, but he doesn't have a Speed Scroll. Got one more Hex. Going for the Archer. That's another Archer kill. Also kind of cool, when the Immolation runs out, that's when he's going for the full attack on the Demon to minimize damage taken. But the Blade seems to be dead. No deny there either. So waiting for Ensnare to finish. And that makes the experience gap between the two heroes quite big. Blade at least gets revived quickly, having been only level 1. Moongear should be more than enough to get the Demon back to health.
A player's forces are under attack.
Entangle on the Grunt. No Spurtling on the Shadow, by the way. He's still looking a bit vulnerable. Blade returning. Not bringing any items. Important item right here from the Magi. Looks like Focus is the one to get it. Gets level 2 from it as well. Big Invoke Potion. Could be quite nice. That's a good mana burn. Right before the next Hex. And now, heavy losses will be ensuing, I imagine, by both players. Heal Scroll committed. Ensnares, I think, on cooldown at the moment. Oh, there's one. Blade here basically untouchable. He's got the big Invoke Potion, so you can't really target him. Going for Grunts and Raiders instead. Raiders being kept in the back, waiting for these Ensnares to cool down. And I think this is quite a few kills in the end for Focus, isn't it? Still on the chase. Gonna get that Archer as well. This seems to make this trade a lot better for Focus ultimately. Got one Hex. No good chance to use it here though. Lots of Raiders, by the way.
A player's forces are under attack.
Trying to go for the Keeper. Is there another Ensnare? Not even needed. Wait, was that 2 Ensnares? It might have been. Ha! Ensnare on the rabbit! Lol! Funniest misclick of the day. My misclicks earlier today in the ladder streams were rather sad, not funny. This one, funny. What about this Demon? Is he having a laugh? He's having a TP out. Gets one more kill on a level 3. Supply-wise, we're still pretty even, but Dryads are very heavy in supply, so normally their armies count for less in the same numbers. And by the way, it's tier 2 only. We got no tier 3, no bears, no orb. Ooh, I love that priest. Ice Troll Priest to heal the Demon helps a lot. Because, as always, when you don't have bears, you never have enough healing. I'm gonna say that so many times until someone from Blizzard realizes that this is a design mistake in the Night Elf race.
A player's forces are under attack.
If your race, in this case Night Elf, doesn't really function without one unit, and then you can spam that unit in every matchup, that's not great. Next big item, Blade gonna pick up Ring of the Archmagi. Ooh, very nice. That's a lot of Raiders here, by the way. Focus has a really good read this game, seemingly. Figured out it's Mass Dryads, somehow. Don't elves have infinite free healing from Moonwells? No! That's a very common misconception. Moonwells is free healing, but it's the opposite of infinite. It is very, very limited. Oh, there's a heal salve on the ground. That might be nice for him to get, actually. Oh. Walker's not using disenchant. Focus is... It seemed like he looked somewhere else there for a moment. It seemed a bit weird. Blade has double big invo potion, though. He can fight here so well. He's trying to go for the blade. For the demon, rather. Demon out of the fight. Again, struggling with healing. Disenchant this time. The wave comes in once more. Oh! Does he make it? Does he make it? A little bit of a block. A little bit of a backstab. Waiting for the ensnare. Doesn't even need in this case. Level 4 with the expo coming up. That's GG. Focus ties it up. We're at a 2-2 scoreline now. This series is still anybody's for the taking. More sources of healing is a really good thing, by the way. Do you guys know why, like 10 years ago, you could only play DK, Ted Fiends every goddamn single game? Because you needed healing from the beginning. You know what changed that? Ritual Dagger. All of a sudden, with Ritual Dagger, undeads can heal from other sources. Undeads can play other heroes. Undeads can play different strategies. This is great! If Night Elves had other sources of healing in their race other than just bears, that would be Moonwell's heal. Oh wow, good point, chat. Wow, I never considered that. Thank you for that input. Very valuable. Tremendous. Anyways, enough of my campaigning. Let's take a look at this game. Early on, once again, Demon gets level 2 much faster than the Blade. And this is amazing items. Oh shit. This is 2 perfect items to get you off to a perfect start. Ring and slippers. Phenomenal. I feel like... Wait. Is this the first pair of slippers that we see here? In this series? Wow. Very ambitious creep right here by Focus. He went for the double circlet. Very expensive. Ooh. Oh my god. If the demon steals the last hit here. Oh, that would have been crazy. Gets the belt. Will lose the grunt. But is it an eye? So I think it's okay. Oh, got the heal self cancelled as well, though. That's not exactly ideal. Do you keep that belt or do you sell it? He's got a lot of strength here. This is also passive HP regen. Maybe you keep it as long as you have inventory space.
A player's forces are under attack.
Next item, Cloak. This one isn't quite perfect, but still more experience for the demon. Okay, sells the belt now. I'm sure Focus would love to go for a Berserker. He loves going for Berserkers at nighttime. And I think Colorful knows as well. Yep, look where he is. I know my boy Focus. Colorful knows him as well. Burzy especially good against Dryads. Quick creep pattern here by Focus. Taking this green camp now, which is easy. He's scouting with the grunt. He knows there's a possibility the Ancient of War is trying to eat through the trees. And if the demon gets full experience here, that will be level 3. Slippers now for the blade as well. Oh, this is Lots of small items, but really good items. All together, the blade now heavily boosted in attributes. Playing around the last hits here. And the Windwalk. Oh, the boulder! Slowed down the demon. That's the Windwalk kill. And now, I'm not sure if this is level 3 for the demon or not. Blade could kill an archer here easy. He's waiting for the Shadow to join. Shadow is out. Keeper is later, but not by too much. Where the hell is this golem going? Oh. Blade revealed. If Focus steals the golem, this early game clearly goes to him. Shadowhunter coming in, and the Hex is really strong right now. No Dispel yet, of course, at this point in the game. Mana burn, but only level 1. Got a heal potion as well, by the way. Oh, speed scroll, trying to get the steal. Oh, and he got it! Shadowhunter right click, and the Blade got the item. No, wait, didn't get the item. Big healing, actually, on the Keeper. Blade got the mantle. So, pretty even exchange, I guess. Demon has really good items, but the experience steal was big. I'd say Focus comes a little bit out ahead from this early game. Thank you, Hadouken, with the resub. Next big drop. Soapy Mask. Ooh, that is insanely good for the Shadow. Are you kidding me? Also, it pairs with Int. Int is your base mana regen. And then the Shadow, I mean the Soapy Mask multiplies. Where's this guy going? What? Okay, demon items also very good. Plus 7 armor, that is outstanding. This time we did go tier 3. And bears are on the way. Okay, now Talisman of Evasion. And this demon is going to be giga stacked. But he's low level. Still note 3. 12 plus 8. Would have been sick for the Blade Master. He gets the Ring of Regen. I love that item. But it's worse the longer the game goes.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, colorful. Creeping the enemy lab right here. Focus going for the next Merc camp. He's got like no inventory space anymore, by the way. Slippers. Gotta pick those up. 1 of mana stealing. That's also amazing. Has to sell the ring, I think. Over here, Ruined Bracers. That's a dud. That Ancient of War just so happens to be level 3 for the Shadow. Blade with plus 11 agi. That's pretty damn nice. Colorful creeping big camps. He's hoping for very strong items to power up his heroes. Khadgar's Gem of Health would be insane right now for the demon. That would make him crazy tanky. Can't see it. Oh, it is! Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Giga Tank Demon. Khadgar's Gem. Dude, if he gets Talisman of Evasion here, this might be the tankiest demon I have ever seen. He could pass the claws, get the Talisman. Giga Tank Demon right here. But chances, of course, to get the talisman not that high. Okay, Quel'Thalas would also be amazing here. Scourge Bone Chimes would probably be the best item. Focus Expo about to start running. He's also going for the red camp. Got a TP, by the way. So the mask. What was it? Rune Bracers again. Okay, over here we have the Pendant of Mana. Oh my god. Insanely good, especially with mana potions when you drop it on the ground. Casino Warcraft, everybody. It can be quite amazing. No wait. Circlet? And give that to the keeper. No talisman, sadly, for the demon. Would have been so sick if he had the talisman, dude. Focus has no more inventory space. He has to drop the little ring, I guess. What is this? Lion Horn? That's pretty good. Colorful is waiting a while to go for this push. Maybe 70 supply is what he's aiming for. He's fully slotted. Focus fully slotted. Lots of gold on Focus here. Could sell the TP now. Doesn't seem like it's valuable anymore. Oh, nope. Sells the mantle. He needs a heal scroll for sure. Ideally, you would like to have 2 heal scrolls here. Colorful is creeping a hell of a lot. Subi Mask. Not so good for him normally, because there's always lots of Dispel. Blade was forced to sell the slippers, sadly. Oh, but he gets an Agitome to make up for it. Blade has a lot of good small items, but he has no really great big item. Unlike the demon. Khadgar's Gem, crazy good. Ring plus 5, crazy good as well. Okay, here we go. Focus going for the base attack. He could try to eat some bears here and TP out. That's a possibility. Backing away, looking for open battleground where the Kodos can connect. Alright, in we go. Ensnare on the bears. One easy snack. Heal scroll committed as well. Second snack. Third snack. And now Focus could TP out, but one Kodo is dead already. Second heal scroll committed. Next Kodo gonna go down, actually. As it seems. These bears here take a lot of damage from the magic. At the same time, in a moment, only a single Kodo might be left. Focus staying in the fight. Another heal wave in. This Kodo is certainly still doomed. But meanwhile, Colorful lost a lot of army. Are we looking at a reverse sweep here? Blade level 5. Demon level 5. 232 crit. That's a good DPS increase here. And supply-wise, now we see the big lead for Focus. The Subi Mask is running absolutely tremendous. He's getting TP out, playing it safe. Once we get back to the shop... Oh, Suicidal Dryad. Bye-bye. Colorful left with not much. Not much at all. And now Focus can heal perfectly. Ooh, mana potion, please. Could use the mana potion here, drop the pendant. You got the money, bro. What the hell? He does need those heal scrolls as well. Wait, Colorful has 1,000 gold. What the hell? Got a huge army, or not a huge army, but a huge bank still. Focus a bit broke, but he's got a giant army. Against Switch, of course, Immolation can do a lot of work. I'm a bit sad that there's no mana pot on Focus. Seems like that would be a no-brainer. Colorful just chilling at 50. Getting some more upgrades. Bears are very well upgraded here with 2-2. This is where Orc can get outscaled. This army does not benefit well from upgrades at all. Kodos and Walkers and Berserkers, the mercenaries, don't benefit at all from upgrades. It's just the Raiders and Grunts, which are not really your carry units in the end game. Focus checking expos, making sure there's nothing he missed. Okay. Now we're going into upkeep here, finally. Blade is, for this late in the game, looking a bit under-equipped. Going for a Zeppelin? No. No supply available. Going for 1-1 upgrades, because Focus has to spend his resources somehow. Third heal scroll makes sense here. Yep.
A player's forces are under attack.
The thing is, by the way, the demon has no int items, so he might run out of mana pretty quickly in the big fight. And when he has no more immolation mana, then the damage drops significantly. Oh, that was almost Shadow 5. I guess this is where he's gonna get it. Focus could go into high upkeep. I don't think I've ever seen this tier 2 orc army in a high upkeep. Oh shit, he is. He's in high upkeep. 90 supply! This is the right map for a 100 supply army like this, because here everything is wide open. In general, the way Orc wants to have it. Should you make Wyvern here? Since the armies are so big? Probably not. Colorful does not have Nature's Blessing, by the way, so he can't really move the tree too easily. Does make it up to 80. But Focus has 100 supply. And he can just play the counterattack. Okay, Bears kind of flanking over here. It's a big, big conga line. Awkward position for Focus now. He's getting sandwiched a bit. Best thing to do here might be to TP out. Focus staying in it for now. Holy hell, this is so many bears as well. Shadowhunter carrying the TP, of course. Now we're seeing the TP out. One Kodo left behind. Focus lost 2 Kodos. That is only a small part of his gigantic army, though. Everything's a bit hurt now. Spirit Link was spreading out the damage quite a bit. Dude, Colorful could still win this game. If it gets Demon 6... Now the tree, I guess, has to move. Tome of Retraining? Really? Serpent Wards. 4 heal scrolls on Focus. In we go. This is it. You only got 1 Kodo, by the way, which seems a bit low. Oh, dude, the bears are doing really well. It's 2-3 upgraded bears. Insanely high upgrades. Kodo gets another Devour, but there's many more bears still. Good thing to Focus is the shop is right over there. He could get in that position pretty easy. Demon staffed out, staffing back in. The heal scroll was huge for these walkers. Keeper level 5. What's he going for? Level 3. Thorns. Lots of damage return. Invoke potion on the blade. Hunting after that. Demon Hunter is level 5.5. Next entangle. Could be a bit dangerous here for the Blade Master. The Blade Master. The Blade Master gets healed one more time. Invul now for the demon. Oh my god, it's so many kills. Look at all these corpses. Disenchant. Spirit Link. Trying to keep the blade healthy and in this fight. Blade. Blade. The return damage is doing so much to himself. Demon's almost level 6. He's almost level 6. Needs a few more kills. TP and Invuln for the blade to be double safe. Disenchant against the healing. Disenchant against the entangle. Kodo goes down. There's going to be the aura missing. Oh, level 6. He's level 6. Shadow, you really need to get to the shop, buddy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. How is this game? He's going to win it. He's going to win it. No way. No way. Just camping on one base. Half the game. Crazy. I mean, that was super close, though. Mana Potion on the blade. That might be the wrong hero for that. Mana Potion. He's going after the Keeper. Maybe. Maybe. TP pass. Staff pass. Shadow needs a Mana Potion as well. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. Did he get it? Yes, he did. Wait. He used it wrong. He used it wrong. Oh, the demon almost goes down, but the TP is forced. Expo here is running. This Expo's dead. Tree ain't moving. Wild fight. Holy hell. Keeper's about to get 6 as well. Caliph's actually gonna win this. Demon's got the mana now for the ult. Coming back with the staff, baby. 3 bases versus 1 is no problem for the Demon Dryad Bears.
Town is under siege.
What does Focus have left? Not much. Huh, there's an item here, believe it or not. Oh, Focus. Yeah, 2-3 bears are goddamn crazy strong. Focus is trying to win with base lane.
Players' forces are under attack.
One big mistake in the fight was certainly Shadowhunter had to get at least 1 mana potion. Go to the shop, get the mana potion, drop the pendant, use the potion, get all the mana back. But that was a minor thing, really. Focus played most of this game so well. I'm still kind of shocked that this Colorful did it, right? It sure seems like he did it. He can still walk the Tree of Eternity as well. There's no TP, there's no speed scroll. Double level 6. Still 4 bears. So many bears have died this game, but apparently there was enough money just from one base to make this amazing bear army. Blade close to level 6, but his ult isn't really all that good. I think Carson would disagree. Carson saying it's one of the best ults in the game. I think that is delusional. Okay. Focus ahead for almost all of this game. Now he is really far behind. If he can get a comeback out of this, that would also be crazy. There's the Metamorph. Are you gonna run away from the Metamorph? No, looks like he's trying to fight it. The Mad Lad is trying to fight it. No Dryades anymore, by the way. There's no Dispel. But also simply no mana on the Orc. Bears are advancing. Orcs are terrified. Look at that damage. Holy hell. Mana potion used. Oh, trying desperately to stay in this game, to win it somehow. We haven't even seen Tranquility yet, by the way. Oh, and there's no Hex. There's not even Hex. Just Trank, baby. There's the Trank. And that's it. No units left. GG. Damn. What a finish to the series. What a finish to the day. 30,000 damage on the Demon Hunter. That is a game to celebrate for all the Night Elf fans out there.